This is a Skyloong GK87, a budget hot swap TKL kit that goes for 4,000 pesos or $80 US. This review is long overdue, so no unboxing or anything like that. This keyboard comes with a flushed USB-C port and double level kickstands. Because of the flushed USB-C port, some custom cables may not fit this keyboard. Unlike the Drop Control, Keychron K1, or Red Dragon Kumara, this keyboard uses a high-profile design which I'll get into later on. Do keep in mind that the kit only comes with a case, plate, PCB, and a USB-C cable. Now for the inner details. For my personal build, I used GMK Olivia replicas, which are PVD double shot keycaps. Basically what double shot means is that the legend or letter never fades because it's another piece of plastic injected into the mold. Compared to the original GMK set, which goes around for $300, mine only costed around $30. For my switch choice, I used 3-pin Gatoron black switches, which have an actuation force of 80 grams, and I lube them with Krytox 205 grade 0. Now, this PCB uses a north-facing switch configuration. If you don't know what that means, I suggest you watch Wildcat's video on it. This keyboard comes with pre-lubed plate mount stabilizers. They still produce a fair amount of rattle, but that should be an easy fix with some Krytox and dielectric grease. If you're not satisfied with the included stabilizers, I suggest you buy Duroc or any branded plate mount stabilizers because of their material quality and build. This PCB has per key RGB lighting and requires you to use 3-pin switches. If you have 5-pin switches, you can easily cut off the 2 extra legs by using a nail cutter or pliers. Like I said earlier, this case uses a high-profile design, which is common for luxury boards such as the Bias, TGR Alice, and many more. But with this feature in a budget board, makes up for the USB-C port designation and north-facing switch config. And because of this feature, I think this has to be one of my favorite budget TKLs, compared to most of the TKLs currently in the market. Someone did ask me in the comment section from a sound test to open up the board, but I forgot to press record. So, speaking from my experience from opening up the case, I think the case needs a thin layer of compressible foam if you want to dampen the acoustics, but I think it sounds just fine without the foam. I highly recommend this board to beginners because of the hot swap option, price, and overall aesthetics. For me, this easily beats the GMMK TKL Barebones or the Drop Control TKL Hot Swap. This build overall costed me around $170 USD, which is great for a fully built custom TKL. This is also a great option if you're looking for a GK61 with much more keys and functions. If you're interested in building one for yourself, I'll have all the links in the description below. Thank you guys so much for watching my first keyboard review, and if this does do good, I will hopefully make more in the future. Also consider following me on Twitch because I stream games from time to time. Thank you all for watching, and goodbye. Oh, I know where she is.
They will cover. Ay, corazón. Open up the sky. Spike down A.